Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk about something that is super important to me, that is really close to my heart, and that is really big in like the LGBTQ community, and that's coming out. Coming out for somebody can be super important. It can be very traumatic. It could be abusive. It could be so many things. It could be unsafe for people. It could be also very accepting for others. So for me, I wanted to share my coming out story. I am 34 years old. I came out to my family when I was 33, and they were really shocked. And that's partly because I kept a big part of myself just to myself. I didn't talk about it. I didn't share things. I just kept it to myself. And it's not that I was afraid of being judged. It just was, I wasn't confident in myself. And so I decided to make a change. I found somebody. And that's somebody I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. I didn't want to go a day without having them in my life. And that's, for me, the moment I knew I needed to come out and I needed to make a change, because I didn't want to keep her in the dark. I wanted her to be very much a part of my everyday life. And so coming out was a big step in that. I had started talking to my sister and my cousin about this person that I had started seeing. Her name's Sarah. She's my wife now. So I started talking to them about Sarah and just how much I was like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. Oh my gosh, she's so smart. And they're like, okay, whatever. And I was like, I really like her. Like, I like her. And they were like, okay, whatever floats your boat. And I was like, okay, so. And then I kind of didn't say anything more about it. I just continued to talk to her. And then we had a family gathering in August. And it was kind of like the moment where everybody was there. It was my uncle, my mom, my sisters, my cousins, and each individual, I just was like, hey, by the way, I'm gay. And they were like very open, very accepting to it. I didn't feel judged. They were like, okay, we still love you. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, so there was like receiving me and the news of me being gay was very accepting and warm and open-hearted. They made sure to tell me that they love me no matter what. My choice to be with whoever I want to be with, and if that person is who makes me happy, then I deserve to be happy. The last person I told was my mom, and that's because I was absolutely terrified. Not the fact that I didn't think she was going to reject me, it just was really hard. I'll go more into my mom and my relationship at some point when I'm ready, but I'm not ready right now. So she was the last person, and like that was the one person where I actually broke down and cried, and you know, she laughed and she was like, I love you no matter what. You're still my daughter, and that was that. And then, yeah, we just went on, and I started pursuing Sarah, and I moved in with her, and we blended our family. I have a son. He is 8, and she very much took him in and loved him just like he was her own from the beginning. She's an only child. He's an only child. So they had some things to like work out together. I very much let their relationship be their relationship, and it's important to me that they figure that out and that they work together and figure their life out. Then COVID happened. Once COVID happened, I am in a position where I was fortunate enough to quit my job. I loved my job. I'm very good at my job. I know I'm good at my job, but I'm in a position where I don't have to stress out about going to work, being exposed, exposing my wife, and exposing my son to COVID-19. With that being said, my mom and my sisters are still working. And I would check in with them from time to time and bring them groceries if they needed anything. And then they kind of just stopped talking to me. And this is within 6 months of me coming out. And really like a verbal altercation. It wasn't like a big deal, where I just felt like the people that were supposed to be closest to me weren't accepting of my partner that I wanted in my life. And they, I think, put it as that I changed. And I don't feel like I've changed. I feel like I am at this point in my life where I am 100% genuinely happy. I feel loved, I feel supported, and I feel comfortable. I'm comfortable to express my feelings, my thoughts, everything to the person in my life. And that's the kind of relationship I really want to model for our son. And I just don't know where their heads are, and I don't really know how they feel about me being gay. I know that they say that they love me no matter what, but so today is October of 2020. I have been out for over a year, and unfortunately I no longer have a relationship with a lot of my family. It's really hard some days, and a lot of days I'm really glad that I am where I am and that I have the support of people that are in my life. And it's interesting because coming out has made people that I really hadn't talked to in a long time really step up. I have two really good friends from high school that I know that at the end of the day, I could call and talk about anything. I could talk about my relationship. I can talk about anything. And I know that they won't judge me. You know, and unfortunately, I just feel like the people from a year ago in my life, I don't know. So that is my coming out. I would say to a young person, a middle-aged person, or anybody coming out in life that you don't know. You really don't know. And you have to believe that people will love you no matter what, because you're amazing and you're beautiful and you're worthy of so much love in your life. Because I know I was. And I'm really proud of myself for where I am. I am where I am emotionally, where I am physically. I'm very proud of myself. Come out when you're ready, and just trust that the people that will love you and support you will step up and love you and support you no matter what. I hope that my coming out story helps somebody out in the world. I hope that you just understand that every person is different, every situation is different, and just don't forget that you're beautiful and you are so worthy of love and acceptance. And if somebody in your life can't give that to you, then just keep it moving, because there will be somebody in your life that can, and that will love you more than you've ever loved or have been loved. So I hope that helps. Please subscribe, like, and comment my video. You can follow me on Instagram, and feel free to shoot me a message at any time. All right, bye guys.